She's an angel, entrepreneur, and most recently became one hot grandma. Welcome back to the show, Jaclyn Smith.
Thank you. Yeah, I clap for that. Best thing in the world.
Is it?
Yeah, you get a second chance at everything.
Oh, I can imagine.
And the season right now, it's like you experience Christmas again, you experience
Exactly,
you
right?
know, it'll all happen again.
Christmas has always been a big deal at your home.
Absolutely.
I understand, right? And of course, it is extra special because of Beatrice, who's just joined, right?
We call her B, but we formalized it but she's little baby B.
We actually just happened to steal a photo off of Instagram.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Look at her.
that was
Look how adorable she is.
She voted.
Yeah, she voted.
Of course she did.
She was a good citizen from day one.
Oh, look at her.
She's
adorable.
perfection.
Of course, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and speaking of little
gorgeous.
girls, I understand that as a little girl, you used to sleep under the Christmas tree. Is that
My
right?
brother and I, it was a simpler time. I love that time. And
Right.
we would fight. We'd have our side and we'd sleep under. And one Christmas Eve, he was reaching in to put on the lights and the
Oh, yeah.
tree.
It
Tree
fell over?
crashed. And, to me, a tree is a living otherness. It's like
Right.
bigger than life to me. And I thought, I was 7 and my world crushed. And what are we going to do?
What are you
And
gonna
Santa
do?
Claus isn't going to come.
That's right. He's gonna
And
be-
my mother, my mother brought it together.
She saved the day.
And said, we're going to go get another one on Christmas Eve and we're going to decorate. And we saved some ornaments. And it's a Christmas I remember because, the importance of her and how she created the magic again.
She saved
she made it
Christmas.
better.
at the last
saved
minute
it
for you,
she
right?
saved Christmas.
And what I
Yeah.
love about that story, Jaclyn, is that it wasn't the perfect Christmas.
No.
Something happened, but
made it more
Makes it more
special. And
memorable.
look, of all my Christmases,
Yeah, that's
I
the
remember
one-
that.
that one
And
the most.
my brother, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody was so concerned for me because,
Right.
it was like
the
this
little one.
Trying to
living
keep it special.
person. Yeah, and so it was
well,
very
what
beautiful.
traditions are you going to hand down to Beatrice? And
Oh, wow.
share
We
with her?
have Christmas pajamas.
Oh.
She'll have hers. We all,
look at that.
Yeah, that's
look at you
from a
all.
while ago. But each year Christmas Eve, put on a new pair. And I must
love
say,
that.
my husband and my son.
Oh, there you are. How
Yeah,
cute.
there's Brad and I making fools of ourselves. But,
Oh,
yeah, we
great.
do that. And
And it's every year a different.
Every year a different pair. So we have a stockpile the
You do.
month before Christmas,
You can pick.
we're in Christmas pajamas.
I
And there's
love
something
that.
about the feel, and I'm glad it's cold. And,
Yeah.
and
No,
we
it's
put 'em
true.
on.
And I have a
Traditions.
girlfriend with 4 kids, and every Christmas Eve, she gives them one package to open, and
Yes.
it's there. And nowadays that we have Instagram and Snapchat and everything, it's so fun because everyone's
You
kind
get
of
to see
coordinated.
it
What a
and
great tradition!
experience that, yes, which I'm really getting into now that I have a granddaughter. So
All the new traditions are
all
coming
the new-
together. And
it's-
speaking of traditions,
Yeah.
I understand that we're going to be looking at one of your traditional, beautiful tablescapes that are
Yes.
from your Kmart line, which
Kmart.
is celebrating its 30th year.
Yeah,
this
31.
year. 31.
31. And-
Congratulations.
Yes,
Go in.
Let's
We
go take a
I'm
look
actually-
at
really, really proud of that.
Jaclyn, we actually set up an entire table
great.
with your stuff from Kmart, and we're going to show our audience how we can do a little bit of Jaclyn Smith
Well,
Look at
It's
this.
really fun, and you don't have to
through.
spend a fortune, and I think that's always been my philosophy for my customer.
Yes.
To go from season to season and make all this be a part
Yes.
of your collection and your history. This is from Christmas Tidings.
Okay,
And
so this is so beautiful. If someone at home watching this wanted to put this together, how would they begin assembling a beautiful tabletop like this? What would they do?
the nice thing is I have 6 different collections.
Oh, my
Wow.
So the coordination is done, and as you can see, we put the stockings on the back of the chair.
love this
And
idea.
instead of doing
step
place
down there and
cards,
show us that one
okay.
down there.
This is a little stocking.
I hate
Turn
the
that
name
around.
Yeah,
part.
and I think, your guests can take this home.
How?
And the place card is on the
Oh,
little
that's
ribbon.
so adorable.
The ribbon, again, for the runner, we've used some of my thicker ribbon
Look
for
at
the
that.
runner.
Yeah.
And the glass vases you can fill with pine
with the- I
cones,
love
fairy
the
lights,
peppermint. That
and
is
or
such a great idea.
popcorn, whatever you want. put a candle in there, and those are battery operated candles.
Perfect.
So
perfect.
each collection is different.
Yeah.
But coordinated for you, so it takes the legwork out of what you have to do.
You've done so
and
much
I
of the
think
work there.
people work, like you said earlier, we're busy, we're working,
Right.
and I think people like to have the coordination done. So
They do. Now, you lost your beloved mother in 2009, the same summer that Farrah Fawcett passed away, and you
Right.
believe that it's important to honor your lost ones in some of your decoration ideas.
Right. Certainly on our table, my mother is present every Christmas. We have her silver candelabras, napkin rings that I've collected. We do a bunny that dresses for every holiday that she made.
Oh, my
wow.
Christmas tree skirt with the 12 Days of Christmas. So it's been
You have a lot of traditions.
Yeah, a
all of
lot
your
of
family's
traditions.
memories.
Yes.
And I love these. Is this an ornament that you
This
can also
is,
put on
yes,
the tree afterwards?
on the tree, on
Oh
a
my gosh, what a
package,
great
and I
idea.
think that's, you're creative. You think in many, many different ways at Christmas. So I usually say less is more, more is more.
Oh, wait, I
I
agree
got
with
you.
you there.
I
And
got you.
speaking
and
of
some
that,
of these are from Christmas tidings.
I love it. You did a
and the
great
star, the
job.
owl we used as a topper on the tree
and look
last
at the
year.
little deer.
The little deer. It's
Well-
all whimsical and fun, and there's a collection
cannot
for
go wrong
everyone.
with this line.
can't. And Jaclyn, we love every time you come to our home and family.
Thank
We
you.
feel like you're part of the family.
Yeah.
So we wanted to give a little home and family gift to Beatrice from us. So we'd like to kickstart a tradition for Beatrice.
How
Some little
Aren't they adorable?
shoes for her. Will you tell her that's from all of us at home and family?
Thank you.
Yes,
Oh,
she's
you're
got the
welcome.
prettiest grandma ever.
That
That's
is
for sure.
adorable.
So
Really?
great.
Oh, well, thanks for
This
helping
is-
us celebrate Christmas.
Thanks for having me.
Jaclyn. And
The best
congratulations
time
on
of
your
the year.
31st year with Kmart and on 40 years of being an angel.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
40 years.
Yeah. And guess what?
Makes me
we're gonna
very
have you
old.
stay and play a game with us if you
Okay.
don't mind.
That
and
sounds
we're
fun.
basically going to see how good of a liar you are. Two truths and a lie.
Two
Coming
truths
up.
and a lie coming up.